I'm Jessica, a registered dietitian based out of Vancouver and the North Shore. As a dietitian, I'm always getting questions from clients wondering whether the information that they hear from the latest article or documentary is fact or fiction. So today, for the Vancouver Humane Society's Plant U platform, I'm going to be setting the record straight with 10 facts about plant-based eating. Fact number 1. Research suggests that intake of soy foods is associated with a reduced risk of breast cancer. Isoflavones is a plant-based estrogen found in soy. There's a misconception that soy foods can lead to breast cancer because high levels of estrogen have been linked to an increased risk of breast cancer. However, soy foods don't contain high enough levels of isoflavones to increase that risk of breast cancer. Research suggests that intakes of soy foods is actually associated with a reduced risk of breast cancer. So you can rest assured that soy foods like edamame, tempeh, tofu, and soy milk can have a place in your diet. If you're wanting to dive deeper into this information, click the link below to access our blog post, which will have a link to the academic paper on this topic. Fact number 2, calcium can be found in many dairy-free foods. Historically, dairy has been encouraged for healthy bones because it's a source of calcium. However, many people may not realize that there are so many plant-based foods that naturally contain calcium or are fortified with them. These include dark leafy greens like kale, collard greens, and spinach, as well as broccoli, oranges, almonds, fortified non-dairy milks, and yogurt, and tofu as well that has been made with calcium. Fact number 3, plant-based foods have plenty of protein. A common question asked is where you will get protein from if you follow a plant-based diet. But the fact is that there is plenty of protein found in plant-based foods. Some examples of foods that contain 10 grams of protein each are half a cup of firm tofu, 3 tablespoons of hemp hearts, and 2 slices of whole grain bread. Protein is made up of amino acids, 9 of which are considered essential because our bodies can't create them, so we have to get them from foods. You may have heard that animal foods are advertised as complete proteins, while plant foods are incomplete sources of protein. This doesn't mean that incomplete proteins are worse off or less healthy than complete proteins. It simply means that although plant proteins contain all 9 essential amino acids, they just aren't all present in the adequate amounts. This isn't a problem though. By consuming a well-balanced diet with a variety of plant-based proteins like whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, you'll be sure to get all the protein you need throughout your entire day. Fact number 4, options for eating out are increasing. Here in Vancouver, we are lucky to have access to countless vegan eateries, serving a wide range of varieties of foods, from burgers to authentic style pizza to fresh rice bowls and satisfying dim sum. With an increased demand for plant-based foods, more popular fast food chains are also offering plant-based options as well. A&W now carries the Beyond Meat burger, KFC partnered with Light Life to offer vegan chicken, and Burger King now offers the Impossible Burger. If you're finding it difficult to find options in your area, a great resource that you can check out is happycow.net. This website and app allows you to search for a city, region, or postal code and instantly suggest vegetarian or vegan restaurants in the area, as well as establishments that have vegetarian and vegan options. And also check out Vancouver Humane Society's shopping and eating guide in the link below. Fact number 5, eating plant-based can be budget-friendly. If you focus on including whole plant foods most often as part of your daily diet, you'll likely find your grocery bill shrinking compared to when you include animal products in your diet. Unprocessed plant proteins such as beans, lentils, legumes, tofu are usually less expensive than meat and fish. Ready-to-eat vegan and meat and cheese alternatives, on the other hand, tend to contribute to a higher grocery bill. While these products are great for providing the taste and feel of animal products, try opting for these occasionally to keep your diet more budget-friendly. Fact number 6, a well-rounded plant-based diet can be healthy. Like with any way of eating, it comes down to the types of foods that you include most often in your day. Oreos and potato chips are vegan, but I bet we can all agree that a diet of only these foods won't do us any good. When plant-based diets are made up of primarily unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, they are definitely healthier for our bodies because these foods are rich in fiber, healthy fats, and a variety of vitamins and minerals. While ready-to-eat plant-based products are certainly convenient, try to enjoy them on occasion as they are a little bit more processed. Fact number 7, you don't have to give up your favorite foods like wings and steak. Lucky for you, there are so many great tasting meat alternatives on the market, including wings and steak. Through creation and innovation, companies have been able to produce plant-based meat alternatives using a base of a few key ingredients. These ingredients are soy protein, pea protein, and wheat gluten. Check out the link below to another one of my videos to help you understand meat alternatives a little bit better. Keep in mind that these are more processed and tend to be higher in sodium compared to unprocessed whole plant-based proteins. However, they can definitely satisfy any craving you have for meat, especially while transitioning over to a more plant-based diet, or if you've been plant-based for a while and are just missing those flavors and textures. There are also some creative recipes out there to make traditional meat-based dishes with various plant foods at home, like cauliflower wings or bean burgers. Fact number 8, vegan diets can be safe for pregnant women, infant, or children. Well-planned plant-based diets are suitable for individuals at any stage of life. In 2016, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics published their position statement on vegetarian and vegan diets, stating that they are healthful, nutritionally adequate, and may provide health benefits for the prevention and treatment of certain diseases when planned appropriately. So what does well-planned mean? Simply put, it is a diet that is full of a variety of different foods, including whole grains, fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and seeds. It is important to be mindful of different nutrition needs at varying stages of life, like pregnancy, where you might need to pay extra attention to your diet and/or introduce supplements. So make sure you meet with a dietitian to ensure that you have no nutritional gaps. And if you want to find the position paper that I'm referring to, check it out in the blog post below. Fact number 9, there are plenty of plant-based options to get iron. Iron is important for delivering oxygen to our cells and plays a role in brain and nerve development. Plant-based iron isn't as well absorbed in the body, so recommendations for iron intake are 1.8 times higher for those on a plant-based diet. Try to include a variety of different sources, which includes legumes like peas, beans, and lentils, nuts and seeds like pistachio and pumpkin seeds, dark leafy green vegetables such as spinach and kale, and iron-fortified cereals and pasta. To help increase the iron absorbed when you eat these foods, try pairing them with a vitamin C-rich food like citrus fruits, strawberries, red bell peppers, or tomatoes. So when you're cooking up your lentils, cook them up in a tomato sauce, or when you're having a spinach salad, add some of those fresh sliced strawberries. Fact number 10, you can get your omega-3 fats from plant-based sources. Omega-3 fats are important for eye, nerve, and brain development. They also play an important role in reducing inflammation and protecting against heart disease. Omega-3s are found in 3 main forms: ALA, EPA, and DHA. The key omega-3s that we need are EPA and DHA because our bodies can absorb it well. EPA and DHA are typically found in fish and algae, so unless you're a pescatarian eating fish or an algae-loving vegan, you might be relying on mainly ALA. You'll find ALA in flax seeds, flax oil, chia seeds, hemp hearts, and walnuts. But the good thing is that our bodies can convert ALA to EPA and DHA. If you find that you tend not to include these foods in your diet, you may consider supplementing with an algae-based omega-3 supplement. I hope that I've helped you understand the facts about plant-based eating. It's always important to consult a reputable healthcare professional like a doctor or a dietitian when it comes to any of these health-related questions. Check out the link below for more details on this topic, and if you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it. Don't forget to subscribe to Vancouver Humane Society's Plant U platform to stay updated on new content and to get involved in their work.